I make a different flavor ranch dressing almost every single week, so I'm gonna show you how I make mine. I go through it like crazy because I dip everything in it. Right now I have a pepperoncini ranch and a pickle ranch in my fridge, and we're going to be making a buffalo ranch. I'm going to start with some plain Greek yogurt, about 1/2 cup. I like to use Greek yogurt since I'm eating this stuff all the time, but you can also swap that for a traditional sour cream. About 1/4 cup of mayonnaise, and then a tablespoon of buttermilk. So this is our base, and then depending on what flavor profile we're going for, that's where we add everything else in. In my opinion, the key to a good ranch is tons of fresh herbs because they add so much flavor. So for this one, I'm going to be adding some parsley, dill, cilantro, and green onion. I always store my herbs in a glass of water in the fridge door because I find they keep way longer that way. We're just gonna measure with our heart here. Parsley, lots of dill, cilantro, green onion, 1 to 2 cloves of garlic, depending on how big your cloves are, a little bit of lemon juice, salt, pepper, and last but not least, your favorite buffalo sauce. I'm going to start with about 1/4 cup. I like to use my immersion blender to blend this up, but you could also just use a small blender. This thing is great for sauces. I use it at least 3 to 4 times a week. And I usually just taste test from here and add anything that feels like it's missing. I prefer a much thinner consistency versus like a thick and creamy ranch. So you'll see this is pretty thin. If you like it thicker, just adjust the amount of Greek yogurt and mayonnaise. So good. I want it to be a little spicier, so I'm gonna add a little bit more buffalo. Perfect. I just keep this in a jar in the fridge and use it for meals throughout the week. Great for salads, it's great for dipping veggies, or just as a drizzle on any of my dinners. That's this ranch of the week. Let me know what you guys want next week.